Yo, 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 yo! It's the Black King, and welcome back. Welcome back to the Black King Plays Final Fantasy VII. The, catching up part, you might say. Anyway, I'm not gonna really title it that way, but I'm just gonna call it like that in the episode. As far as the actual episode being named, I don't really know what I'm gonna name it either until I get it done. Most of the time, I've already got it planned out, but, Anyway, let's continue on, shall we? Where we need to be. We're at Nibelheim Inn. Sadly, this won't be the only time we see this. But anyway, I got another character I want to talk to, so let's do it. This guy, unfortunately, we'll never see again, so we might as well talk to him now. Is anyone really here to get rid of the monsters? And who are you? I'm Zangan. I travel around the world teaching children martial arts. I have 128 students all over the world, and the way he does it, I'm guessing that's the way Cloud learned it. I don't know, because if you don't know, he does jump like that. But anyway, I don't believe that Tifa's ever done that. But anyway, in this town, a girl named Tifa is my student. Did you say Tifa? Tifa has good sense. She'll be a powerful fighter. Honestly, it doesn't look like it's martial arts to me. It looks like she's doing kickboxing to me, but what do I know? You know what I mean? I want to see some Shinra techniques. And if you see anything you can use, you might want to incorporate some of my techniques. Oh, good luck. Ah, so that does make sense. Okay, yeah. So you're saying the same thing over and over and over. I don't think there's anything in here either until later, but we'll check it out anyway. Nope, not a thing. Okay, so we're gonna go talk to this guy at the inn. The whole inn's booked up by Shinra for the night. Cloud? Is it you, Cloud? It must have been 2 years. Say, you've really moved up in the world, being under Sephiroth's command. Yep. Nothing up here either. Let's start to Sephiroth before we go. What are you looking at? A scenery. I feel like I know this place. I don't have a good voice for him, so don't worry. Anyway. If we really start tomorrow, you should get some sleep soon. It's still early. I'm not going to wake you up tomorrow. Good chance to talk to him now. We're short one bed. Okay. I think he says something more if I don't talk to Sephiroth again, but I'm not going to worry about it. So in order to go to bed and everything, you got to talk to Sephiroth. Yeah, let's get some sleep. I've hired a guy to make a reactor. I urge you clung, and I hope we can rely on her. Now, it's important again to start talking again anyway. If I knew this was going to happen, I would have made mountain climbing off limits. Okay. Make sure you talk to the soldiers. Late again. I was so nervous I couldn't get any sleep. Yeah. I think they'd let me take a picture. Once the guy gets here, we're heading out. Listen to me, Sephiroth, in case something happens. Trust me. I'll be alright, Dad. I like how she doesn't even recognize him in this point. It's like she just says, of course I am. It's too dangerous. I can't involve you in something like this. See, the way she talks in the past is like she don't even recognize Cloud. So some of this story doesn't really add up. I mean, but I guess we'll get a more clear, accurate picture way, way later on. So apparently this guy will take a picture, but you'll have to pay attention to it for reasons. We want you to interrupt. Alright. Yep, make sure to talk to him, or you'll never get another chance. Well, might as well show this off because it's an automatic battle. By auto, I mean obviously Sephiroth can really overkill things. I'm going to show you something while we're here. Now, it's good the Cloud's in the back row, like it really makes a difference anyway. But let's take a look at what Sephiroth is holding. Yep, life to revive mastered. That means he can revive me at any time, but I mean that's a rare occurrence and it does happen. I don't remember him having a gold armlet, but whatever. He also has ice mastered. He also has all mastered, lightning, and another all mastered. He also has another one. And let's see what else he has. He has earth mastered out quick to. Man, that's more of a spoiler there. Wow, look at that. All the way mastered. So let's see. He has a tough ring. And a gold armlet. Gold armlets are sadly not all that useful at the time. And apparently, if you can get control of Sephiroth at some point in the game, normally, you can actually unlock other limit breaks to him. But I know nothing about it. And obviously we can't select it, otherwise it wouldn't be grayed out. This is the past, I suppose. And here's something else about Cloud that's a unique thing. Preemptive. Increases rate of preemptive attacks. So with this material though, there is a way to actually get it with you. It's a rare chance. But if you want it the normal way, well, we'll go over it normally later, because I didn't know about it until I discovered it myself. And it's actually another chance to have it, so. But this is just from the past one, the one that you previously had. But it has nothing in it, because in order for this to work, that means you have to get the initiative first. And it increases that chance of the rate each and every time you get in battle. But right now, it's such a low rate, it doesn't even matter. So, yeah. Anyway. Also, let's take a look at what Cloud's actually wielding in this past. And it looks like he's a little bit more different. And a little bit younger. Okay. I obviously do not remember the controls. It's circles. It's going to confirm for some reason. Right. Bust your sword. This is what you start out in the game with. Now, you don't start with... Well, maybe you do. I don't remember. Anyway, Iron Bangle one slot, and then there's Power Wrist. You can actually get that later in the game, so, But you can't take it off, so there's not much point of it. There is a way to do it, but it's very glitchy, being that it's a rare chance. Anyway, I will see you later. I should also point out, while we're here, Mountain Avon, anyway, that's where we're at, that as long as you don't make any sudden movements or try to move him in the front, well, actually, it wouldn't matter anyway. He might still get attacked. There's actually that he can get attacked, but sometimes he'll get attacked and Sephiroth will cure. Otherwise, most of the time, he will be attacking and killing the opponent. But try not to attack at all, and because you're not going to level up anyway. If you do, it's very rare that you'll even get that. And by that, of course, of that I mean Cloud will be leveling up, because apparently Sephiroth is actually tapped out at this point. You can actually increase him in the normal main storyline itself, but that's much later in the game. Unfortunately, this is not in the past, because there's not much you can do with him anyway at this point. As cool as he looks. But anyway, I will see you later. There's also something else I forgot to mention as well. There's other places we cannot get to at this point in time, but sometime in the future we can. I discovered it later on. I didn't even know that when the first times I actually played this. There's, you know, chests I actually missed out on that they're not any significance. Other than the fact that some of them can be useful at some point in the game. But otherwise, I'll go over that later. Now, you might notice there's a conjunction here. There's not much point in going this way, I don't think. Alright, I'll see you later. Oh boy. See that? Most of the time he'll revive. I mean, he didn't even revive us this time. Another time he will. Anyway, going this way yields nothing that I can remember. See? It won't let us go any further, so I have to take the other path. The thing about Sephiroth as well is that it's like his MP gauge is broken. In other words, in the fact that no matter how much he uses, it doesn't get used up at all. Even if he uses one spell of any kind, which obviously he will use as maximum, which is obviously the final step. And so with that, you know, and I can't do nothing anyway to revive Cloud, but it doesn't matter anyway at this point. But with Sephiroth, yeah, oh yeah, so you make sure so with Sephiroth, yeah, he's got spells he can use. Anyway, I'll see you later. Materia, when you condense Mako energy, blah 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 blah. Not Mako. It's not Mako. It's Mako. Stop saying Mako. It's a dumb name. Alright. Anyway. Also, you might want to pay attention to the fact of what her outfit is in this scene. As you wouldn't normally think that she is this kind of a woman. The way she dresses and the way she acts. She isn't really, you know, I'm just going to say it. I'm going to spoil it for you. She's not country western. But yet in this scene, somehow or another, she is. Which makes absolute to no sense. And they never really explain that. So, later. And we're here to the final destination, something like that, maybe. Only authorized personnel, only authorized people are allowed in this place full of sinners' industrial secrets. But you might recognize that sound. It sounds familiar because that's the way it sounds for all the reactors. Even when you were in the Shinra building. Later. Nibelheim Reactor, which is short for, that's what Nibel is for. NT, I don't know what that is. I'm sure it's probably initial or something. I have no idea. Without looking it up, I have no clue. In a specific way that you find it out, because if you just write it in there, it's not going to show up unless you're lucky enough to do it. I'm not that lucky. I've been to where sometimes where I do that. But anyway, yeah, you're a good girl. You're a good girl. So that I will see you a little bit